Coach, they were able to gain separation there in the third quarter. What did you kind of see in that stretch that allowed them to pull away?
I think a big portion of it was, they hit a lot of good ones. You got to give them credit for the way in which they came out. They turned it up. We missed a lot of long shots, led to long rebounds. They were out on the break. Again, their ability to just keep pressing forward and attacking, I think, that was a big portion of what happened in that third quarter. But going back and looking at the film, have to be able to analyze it a little bit more from there.
Even though you do have to still look at the film, how do you evaluate a game like this where both sides are missing 4 of their top 5 starters?
That's not a reason. That's not an excuse. You just got to go out and play the right way. And I think that's a big portion of it. So regardless of what the case is, who's in the game, who's not in the game, you have to continue to play the right way. Sharing it, moving it, trusting it, defending the right way, not falling into the game of, what they're doing and how they're doing it. We got to just sit down and guard the way we know how, keep trusting the pass more, and then the ability to just sit down and get stops is what we didn't end up getting that done the way we needed to.
Just kind of building off that point, when a team is struggling to shoot the way that this team did tonight, and they're missing so many players, and guys are having to maybe step into new roles that they're maybe getting used to in real time, how difficult is it to still stick to the things you need to do defensively or not get discouraged by what's happening on the offensive end?
Well, that's a continued part of growth, because we've said it from the beginning of the year. We don't want to allow the offense to dictate our defense, and I think a little bit of that happened tonight. The shots were not falling. There were some wide open, great looks. They didn't go in. And I think you have to know that you can't control that, but you can continue to control your effort, your energy, your line of communication with your teammates, knowing exactly what's happening out there. And, they came in with some pop, and, that's why they came in here and took the game.
I know you have to play with the hand you're dealt players-wise regarding who all is available, but how did you feel that your team contended with Utah's size tonight?
I mean, Walker Kessler had, 10 and 17. I think he's a big body down there. I think our guards did a great job of trying to get in there and help out. I mean, we did have 14 offensive rebounds, so that that's a big plus right there. They did out-rebound us as a total, but our guys trying to fight and get in there, for the most part, the way we started, I think it was okay. I think we could have done more. But again, that's part of the way this league is. You can't hang your head too long because you got to bounce right back and go to New York and get another one.
Coach, the Jazz allow the 4th most points in the league. Did you think that your team did a good enough job of trying to get downhill and get to the cup, or were you pleased with the open looks from 3? I mean, 47 threes, that's more than you guys average on a nightly basis. So just curious if you thought those were good looks or if you guys could have got to the hoop.
I think I'm going to have to go back and look at the film in that regard. I know we had a lot of wide open ones, like very wide open ones, and they just didn't fall. And then, that's going to happen on different nights. But again, you got to hang your hat on the defensive end in order to be able to get the stops to get out and run and get the easy baskets, because they do a great job of packing that paint. Walker Kessler down there at the rim, obviously, his blocking shots, protecting there. I think that's just very big for us to be able to get downhill, then spray and find the right shots.
I know we talked about back injuries being tricky, but Anthony was available. He didn't play tonight. Just kind of what went into that?
I think being able to get him in the right way is going to be very important, and I think tomorrow will be something that we'll have to look at. But again, just throwing him out there in a game like this as it was, as the first day of it, being him available, I think we're going to have to look at, some more time, some more pregame reps to be able to look at it the right way, and I think that's what we'll see how that looks tomorrow as well.
Thank you, Coach Mosley.
Thank you, guys.